Lock the door. Call the marshal's office.
All right, men, surround the building. Watch that door.
Around the post office, boys. Shut up. Wait a minute. Looks like a cigarette. Look at him on his feet. They got $30,000 in negotiable bonds. They knocked us both over before we could get a good look at them.
Well, we let that stuff lay there till it ain't quite so hot. That was a nice little job I engineered for you men.
30 grand. Trigger will sure be glad to get his cut when he gets out of the pen next week.
Trigger Mallory? What's he got to do with this job?
He's still leader of this outfit. He cuts in with the rest of us.
Oh, yeah? Well, 3 years in the stir don't do any man much good. And maybe when Trigger Mallory gets out, he won't be quite so fast with his head or his gun. And furthermore, we'll decide on how to cut up this dough and who leads this outfit after we see Trigger.
Well, Magpie, it looks as though we're detailed for that Randsburg bond robbery.
Well, that ought to be easy. You'd say the job is probably done by Trigger Mallory's old gang. He gets out of the pen tomorrow. All we got to do is trail him, pick up the rest of them when he meets them. There you are.
I'm afraid it's not quite as simple as all that. In the first place, Mallory might not rejoin his old gang. In the second place, we've got to get the bonds as well as the men that stole them.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe you got a better idea.
Maybe I have. Take a look at that.
Say, he's a tough-looking mug. What about it?
Ever see anybody look like him?
No, I don't think I have. His face looks kind of familiar. I wonder... No, it couldn't be him.
Well, take another look.
Well, Monkey's uncle.
Well, I won't argue that point with you.
Darned if you don't look just like him.
Let me out of here! Let me out of here! I've served my time. I'm tired of this place. Let me out! You can't keep me in here. Hey, you! Come here.
Pipe down, Mallory. You'll get yourself another 3 months for misbehavior.
Well, my time's up. You can't keep me in here.
You don't get out until noon. And that's a couple of hours. Any more yelling and I'll report you.
This is just a line for the press. Trigger Mallory will be released at noon today.
Captain William Carson from the Bureau of Investigation to see you.
All right, send him in.
Yes, sir.
Trigger Mallory has been an incorrigible and an unruly prisoner. And naturally, has sacrificed his time off for good behavior. You're Captain Carson?
Well, yes, Warden. What's the matter? You look as though you'd seen a ghost.
Well, that'll be all, Smith. Won't you have a chair?
Thanks.
You'll have to excuse me for staring, Captain. But you're a dead ringer for Trigger Mallory.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm here. Meet my partner, Mr. McGillicuddy. Call him Magpie for short.
How do you do?
How do you do?
You know, Warden, I always said the captain looked like a crook. Your actions sort of bear me out.
Quiet. Do you think I look enough like Mallory to fool some of his friends?
As far as appearances go, you could fool his own mother. But your voice and your gestures...
Well, a man's voice might change after a few years in your hotel, Warden. I think the other things could be taken care of.
Just what is on your mind, Captain?
I'm going to leave here instead of Mallory.
I'm afraid I don't quite understand.
Well, here's the plan I have. Now, when Trigger comes in here to be released,
we're meeting Trigger a mile from the railroad track. We want to be mighty careful that he ain't tailed by somebody that's looking for us.
I guess he's smart enough to shake the law off his heels.
I ain't so sure about that.
Maybe you're figuring on taking over the chief's girl as well as his job, eh, Slim?
Maybe. You aim to interfere? Hello, Jesse. You sure Trigger understands where to meet us?
I sent him word in the usual way, but I won't feel easy until I see him.
Don't you worry, kid. If anything happens to Trigger, I'll...
Nothing's going to happen to him if his friends don't double-cross him. Better be on your way, all of you. We've got a night's ride ahead, and we don't want any slip-ups.
All right, kid. I only meant that if Trigger don't feel so good when he comes
Forget
out...
it. Stretching the pin isn't going to hurt Trigger. Just see that you don't let him grab him again.
All right, Jess. Come on, men. Better be on our way.
3 years, old-timer. But I've waited for you.
Just like I said, Warden. The captain missed his calling when he took to the side of the law.
that'll be enough out of you. I'll get going. And remember, sit tight until you hear from me. All right, Warden, suppose we get a look at our friend Trigger.
Very well. Hello. Donovan? Bring Mallory in here. Yes.
Well, it's about time you let me out of here. Well, what do you want of me? I've seen enough of this place.
Mallory, it's customary in this sovereign state when a prisoner regains his freedom to give him a small amount of money and a few words of advice.
Now you can keep your money, and I don't want your advice. I've served my full time here, and you got no further hold on me.
You can suit yourself about the money, Mallory, but you're going to listen to the advice whether you want to or not.
All right, Sandy Claus, go ahead and spill it.
You've been locked up here now for 3 years, and that's a pretty fair slice out of the life of any man. We hope it'll be a lesson to you.
Sure it will be. I'm to be a nice boy and go to Sunday school. Not have anything to do with any tough guys that tote guns, eh? Now you listen to me. For 3 years, you and your mugs have been telling me what to do. Now I do as I please. Is that clear?
Quite clear, Mallory. And if that's the way you feel about it, we can expect you back here almost any time. Hello? Yes. Yes, this is Warden speaking. Yes, I'll take care of it.
When do I get out of this dump?
I'm sorry, Mallory, but you're going to have to stay with us a few more days. The authorities at Lansbury went to hell for investigation.
Well, you can't do this to me. My time is up in this place, and you're not going to hold me. You can't hold me in this place. Let me out of here. I'll get my lawyer. I'll tear this joint down. You and your mugs have been telling me what to do for the last 3 years. Now I do as I please. Is that clear?
That's fine, Captain. But what about that scar?
Oh, I can fix that up all right. Now, I have the names here of most of Mallory's old gang, including Jesse Treadwell, entertainer at Toby Ryan's Palace Bar, Bordertown.
A girl, eh? Well, that must be the one that wrote the note we intercepted, telling him where to meet his friends.
Where was that?
A mile from Jessup's Crossing on the SP.
Fine. Now, if you'll get me some kind of an outfit and turn me loose, Trigger Mallory will take care of the rest of this situation.
Bye.
Well, there comes your chief, men. How about it? Was I right or not? And that's the man that's gonna lead us on a cattle raid.
Give the guy a break, will you? Did you expect to find him dancing a jig?
Well, if he does any dancing, I'll call the tune.
Hello, boys.
Hello, Mallory.
Howdy, Trigger.
I had a note from Jesse saying you'd meet me here.
Hey, we better get going. Somebody might have been trailing you.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. My trail's pretty well covered.
Looking pretty thin, ain't you, Trigger? Guess they didn't feed you very good.
Feed you? Nothing but slop.
Your voice sounds kind of funny.
Yeah, well, you don't get much chance to vocalize where I've been. Come on, where are we heading for?
You must be slipping, Trigger. Your orders sent to us through Jesse was to take you to Toby's place at Bordertown.
Sure, they're my orders, but the place might have been raided since then. Come on, let's get going. Let me out of here. You got no business keeping me in here. It's nothing but a dirty frame-up. What are you doing holding me in here this way? I want to see the warden. I've served my time. Tell the warden I want to see him. There's a law in this country. You can't do this.
Look who's appealing to the law. Well, you might as well quit shouting, because they won't let you out of here till they get through investigating.
Yeah, and how long will that take?
Oh, 1 year, 2, maybe 5.
Why, you...
All right, starve then, you mug.
Hey, come back here. It's bad enough to keep me in here. You know you want to starve me, eh?
Trigger Mallory.
I'll take you up to your room, Trigger, while the boys look the place over. All right, fellas, spread out. Well, there it is, Trigger.
Ah, it's great to be home.
Yeah, it's just as you left it. Jesse wouldn't let us touch a thing.
Ah, it's swell.
Guess you didn't notice this.
Oh, it's Jessie, isn't it? Swell girl, Jessie.
Yeah, she had that made special for your homecoming.
Well, she hasn't lost any of her good looks. I'll go down after a while and thank her for it, but right now I think I'll lie down and rest a while, you know. Kind of get used to the idea of being free.
Sure. Suit yourself. See you later.
All right, Slim.
The trail that was rocky, smooth as can be. Everything seems so different and strange. For the day seems so cheery when you are with me. Hide in the rain. The dark clouds went hiding, the blue skies appear. A rainbow is right in the range, and I'm confiding whenever you're near. A rainbow is right in the range. The trail that was rocky is smooth as can be. Everything seems so different and strange. For the day seems so cheery when you are with me. All right in the rain.
Well, boys, I was right.
What do you mean you was right?
The house putting its mark on the boss.
What's the matter with him?
Everything. First, he's lost his memory. Didn't seem to remember what our names were and where this place was. He's gone soft. Said it was good to be home again and he'd like to take a rest.
He'll be all right in a week or two.
In a week or two? Say, we've got a job of work ahead of us pushing that Bardee cattle across the border. We held off too long now waiting for Trigger to lead us, and now...
You gotta give a man time to get his bearings.
Time? In 4 days, the Bardee'll have their cattle rounded up. We've got to move quick. And he says it's good to be home again. We ought to be laying our plans right now. And he's taking a nap like some old codger of 70.
That'll be enough out of you, Slim Marsh. You wouldn't dare say that to his face.
Oh, is that so? Well, if you don't believe what I say about him, let me tell you something, kid. When he first saw your photograph, he looked at it like it was something he'd never seen before. And he said, "Ain't that swell?" Then he went to bed. Oh, Jesse.
What do you want?
If you go up there, step lightly so as not to disturb him.
Jessie was just telling me about that Bardee cattle raid you fellas are planning. But it's going to take more than just the 5 of us. What about Joe Sardes?
Joe Sardes was killed in that raid over by the Pecos. You was there at the time, Trigger.